Every morning, an old farmer named Rahim stood at the edge of his land, staring at an empty field. The soil was dry, cracked, and lifeless. Neighbors passed by and shook their heads. "Why waste time here?" they said. "Nothing grows in this field." Rahim had heard those words for years. Drought had destroyed his crops again and again. Seasons passed, hopes failed, and the field remained empty. Even his own family quietly believed it was useless. But Rahim believed something different. One day, instead of giving up, he picked up his tools and walked into the field. There were no green shoots, no signs of promise, only hard soil and hot wind. Still, he began to work. He cleared stones, loosened the earth, and planted seeds carefully, one by one. Days passed. Nothing happened. People laughed. "Talking to the soil won't help," they mocked. Rahim returned every day. He watered the ground even when the sun burned the water away. He fixed broken fences. He removed weeds that had no reason to exist in an empty field. When rain didn't come, he showed up anyway. Weeks turned into months. Then one morning, Rahim noticed something small, most invisible. A tiny green sprout pushed through the soil. Anyone else might have ignored it. But Rahim smiled. He knelt down and whispered, "I knew you would come." Slowly, more sprouts appeared. Not all survived Somedriada. Some were eaten by insects. But Rahim didn't stop. He learned, adjusted, and kept going. By the end of the season, the once empty field was alive. Crops stood tall, moving with the wind like a quiet celebration. The same neighbors who laughed now stood in silence. "How did you do it?" one asked. Rahim wiped sweat from his face and said, "The field was never empty. It was waiting for someone who wouldn't quit. Your efforts may look useless at first. Results may stay invisible for a long time, but consistency turns empty fields into harvests. Don't quit just because nothing is showing, yet growth begins underground."